And now correspondence and communications. Jason?
Thank you. Jason Letha, 436 West School. So last Thursday, July 20th, there was a water main break on Faith Drive. The initial fix went well. When they turned everything back on, it caused another leak down at Park Avenue. The fix extended into Friday evening, which was a significant amount of time. The second break couldn't be repaired without additional parts, assistance, and larger equipment. An emergency call was made, and a contractor, Forest Construction, responded almost immediately to assist. The repair took many different staff, support from other communities, and those who helped. The total time for the entire repair took 38 hours. This is very little rest with staff, and they were all dedicated to being there on site. I want to say how much that I appreciate them as a city engineer and the efforts by all who completed this complex repair. I have heard some comments, so I wanted to put this in perspective tonight. Most people have reliable water 365 days a year. Very rarely are people without water. These crews do all they can to prevent those outages, and they're there to fix them when they happen. Most of the water main in the streets in the city of Columbus range from 50 to 100 years old. It fails. So when we don't know everything about the underground system, it's buried. So we don't know where valves are always. We don't know where fittings are. We don't know how it's going to react when we repressurize stuff. The city has over 25 miles of water main to take care of, so it's not like they spend their time on somebody's city block worrying about their specific water main. To replace all the water main in the city, it would probably run somewhere around $50 million on back-of-napkin estimates. I don't think anybody wants the rate increase that would take to replace all the water main. You may see them standing around out there when these emergencies are happening. These crews have to follow safety protocols. They have to wait for parts to get delivered to make repairs if they don't have them. In an instance this morning when there was a water main break, they are working in very close proximity to high-pressure gas mains and high-voltage wires. So safety is of utmost priority. We want those people to do their job, and we want them to go home to their families. I would ask the public, instead of being upset you don't have water for a few hours, think of what is all being done to get you back on and back to your normal life. They are away from their families. They're often out there in poor weather conditions. These crews don't seek out recognition. They just want to do their job and get the water back on for you. Instead of being mad that you don't have water or that the street is blocked, be thankful that they're out there and they're working on your problem. I will add that this also applies for electrical outages. We had such an outage earlier this summer where the electric was out for an extended period of time. They worked just as hard during that event. So to all who responded, including the contractor, Forest Construction, I just want to reach out and say, I noticed what you do for the community, and I want to personally say thanks to all of you, because I know someday it will be my water or my electric that you'll be trying to fix.
Thank you.